Peace and blessings, everyone. It's me, Coach Ed, taking a moment to throw a little video out dealing with Wink Martindale and the New York Football Giants' his resignation, not firing, resignation or mutual parting, if you want to go that far, whatever the reports say. But I want to talk about that and clarify something that I was posting. But before I get into that, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks to all the supporters and well-wishers. I really love you guys and can't thank you enough. If you're new to my channel, just make sure you subscribe and hit the notifications so you know when I post new content. And everyone, like, share on all your social media platforms. Helps the channel grow as I continue to bring you more and more content. So, Wink Martindale is no longer with the New York defensive coordinator with the New York Football Giants. Also, the linebacker coaches, the brothers that were terminated. So, if that was a reason why, okay, it happens. Yes, many of us are disappointed. Hey, I'm an aggressive coach. I love cover 0 and cover 1, but I am one that, will throw in a mixture of different coverages also. So, but I do understand, the concern with many of the fans of the change in concepts. And, one of the things I posted is, the question that I posted is the impact to certain players in terms of schemes. Are we going to go more, zone coverage? Are we going to be aggressive? Is it going to be an even balance? The concern I would have is not for your defensive line and your linebackers. They're a little bit more adaptable to, going from a heavy aggressive blitz type of a defense and probably more of a coverage type of a defense. With that aspect, the defensive line and the linebackers, it's fine. Maybe you're gonna, instead of calling Kayvon an outside linebacker, he's going to be straight edge. Who knows? Again, it depends on who is brought in as a defensive coordinator. It might be someone who still aggressive, just not as aggressive of wings. So, to my question is, the players who I have concern with more than anyone is Banks. Because he's an aggressive press type of a cornerback, that would be my only concern, more so with the defensive backfield. How are you going to ask them to cover? Are they playing more of a zone type of a concept as opposed to a man type of a concept? So only time will tell. The first thing is who's coming in as a defensive coordinator. That's the first thing. And then from there, you take it and you go from there. So that's what I'll be looking for as we progress, and, to see what other changes are happening within the organization. But defensively, I'm going to keep an eye on who the coordinator is going to be, who are the other coaches that they're going to bring in to assist, and what type of teachings are they going to teach the guys, and how does it help? Will it help Banks become more well-rounded as a defensive back, being able to play more press and zone? What about Adoree Jackson? Does that leave the possibility of him coming back if the scheme fits him? Who knows? But that's what I'm going to be keeping an eye on. That's really what my biggest question has been about. So if you have any comments, I'd love to hear them. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate you all. And as I always say in sports, make sure you turn it on and turn it up. Let's go.